All right, you beautiful bitch. We're gonna get into some legs. We're starting off with some RDLs. Got 275 on the bar, which I know that I can do. It's just a matter of how many times I'm gonna be able to do it. But I guess you could say that about literally any exercise. But basically I'm gonna do 4 sets of this, per usual. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna get into. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. We lost our balance, Jesus. But that wasn't too bad, and we were able to hold on to it. So let's do however many more sets we can while still holding on to this bar. Okay, set number 2. And I was debating, we might do the hack squat, or we might actually try to squat. And I say debating because it's cold here in Florida today. It's in the low 60s, that's cold for Florida. And because the temperature has dropped, it's really making this guy act up, this right knee. So I don't want to push it too hard, but we still kind of want to get it. So we'll see. We'll see how everything feels once I'm all warmed up. Had a little bit of sway there at the end, which we don't want. We don't want that bar to be swaying in front of us. That's how we hurt our lower back. So engage the lats, keep that bar tight to the shins. You'll be in good shape. Oop. All right, guys, we got a little bit more on there. Swapped out my 25s for 35s. I'm feeling pretty good today. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, that didn't sound right. I think that hit at a different times and it clanked. But that wasn't bad. That was more reps than I thought I was gonna get. So we'll try this again for the last set. All right, let's try this again. Ooh. Yeah, losing out on that left hand. But hey, 4 each time, I'm happy with that. So let's put this away and then figure it out. Okay, so we're not gonna squat, but we're gonna do the hack squat. And it's a different hack squat than I normally do. Not that the other one's any better or worse, I just tend to gravitate towards the other one more. Ooh. Thinking 3, maybe 4 sets. Make sure this thing is, whoop. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's add a little bit more weight. Whew. Do at least 2 more sets. Okay, a little more weight. Not too much, 50 pounds. Ooh. 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 Woo! All right. Maybe we'll go up a little bit more. 2 more sets. All right, we're gonna try this again, but I don't know, guys. This right knee is feeling a little swollen. So we might need to back it off here. But we did go up in weight. Oh my God, dude, that. Ooh. Yep, I gotta stop that. Ooh, man. Oh, dude, that does not feel good. Oh. All right, let's go find something else to do. Woo. All right, brethren, this might be not that great of an idea, especially after the hack squat and just the way my knee was feeling, but I think I might be okay with this. I'm gonna at least try it. Do 4 sets of these. And then I think we might do, if the hamstring curls are not available, then we'll do lunges. Okay, that doesn't feel too bad, so. Okay, this actually, for some reason, is not feeling too crazy. So we're gonna just stop there, go up in weight, do 3 more sets. Let's go again. Ah, wow, fuck me. Dude, ouch, that hurts. Woo! Oh, 2 more sets. Whoa. Dude, that just like right in the knee. Not in the same way that it was hurting before, but like muscular wise, just like whoo. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Oh, dude, I think it's the stretch. I think I get such a big stretch on this that like I'm kind of like blown out at the end of it or something. As soon as I let my legs out of that, it hurts way less. Maybe I guess it's just extra tightness, but whoa. Whew. Okay, 2 more sets, 1 more set, something like that. Oh, we're gonna try going, but yeah, as soon as I put my legs back in this thing, oh my God, it just starts burning instantly. Whew. Oh, dude. Oh. Okay. Let's be done with this. Holy Christ. Woo. Oh. Okay, so a little bit of a change of plans. The hamstring curl got taken right as I was going over to it. And then the turf has no less than 12 million people. So we're not able to do lunges over there. So we're gonna do the hip abductors. 3 sets till I can't. You know the drill. Again, getting caked up for Jesus. Ooh, dude, this right knee is not feeling good. Wow. 2 more. Dude, this is a little concerning. Maybe it's just because my quad is super pumped. I don't know, but this right knee is not having a good time. All right. Man. All right, one more set of that, and then we'll figure it out. All right. The person on aux does not know what the fuck they're doing right now. Okay, let's clean this. Oh my God, let's clean this off. Woo. All right, we traded with the girl to our right to get this thing. 3 sets of this again till I can't. Let's bring it out a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Oh. All right. Oh my God. 2 more sets. Oh. Otravez. Okay. 1 more set. All right. Jesus. Okay. All right, we're spent on this, so let's clean this off. Oh my God. Woo! Okay, so we managed to actually get this. I didn't know if we would. So we're gonna do 4 sets of this. Again, thinking 6 to 8 range, and then, yeah, go from there. Oh my God. All right. So we'll certainly go up in weight. 3 more sets. Oh. All right. Whew, right where we want to be. 2 more. Oh. Man, one more set. Woo! Boop. Oh, man. Okay, all right, done with this. Woo! Christ. Possible leg day thumbnail, but I don't know if it's, can you really tell what's going on here? Woo. Oh man, oh my God. Ooh. I don't know what to do for the hamstrings, but you get the idea. All right, let's go to the car. Fuck. All right, people. Time to go. Yeah. Definitely, dude, so I didn't tell you this. So before we did the posing and everything, I did do 2 sets of lunges on the turf, and I didn't record it because, again, there was like a fuckload of people. And I basically had to like zigzag in between people to go back and forth. And I just did that off camera. But, dude, I had to stop for a couple times. Dude, my quads were just like, so that's a good thing. But, yeah. So overall, I think everything went well. Tomorrow, chest and triceps should be good. Especially, definitely want to start off chest the same way I did yesterday, because when I wasn't doing chest. But those flies, primo. But I'll say today I was dragging a little bit. Whoop, caught you. I was dragging a little bit in the beginning, but as the exercises progressed, it became a little bit easier the more we got into it. But yeah, dude, it was tough. But hey, I mean, we did the RDLs and we did more weight work with more weight than we typically do, so that's a plus. Yeah, that's about it for that. As far as the day goes, today was generally a good day. It still sucks with the thing with my job and everything, but I've gotten a lot of support from the people I work with, and people that are wanting to help me out and looking out for me. So to those people, I really appreciate it, because oftentimes in like situations like this, I think it's easy to feel like you got nobody and there's a sense of powerlessness. But that can kind of go away if you have like at least one person that's like, bro, I got you. Like, whatever you need, I'm there. Or even if it's like helping you out in a small way, maybe they send you like a job listing, or just looking out, dude. It feels much more. Things can feel much more possible with the help of one other person, and let alone if you have 3, 5, 7 other people. People in groups can accomplish a lot. That's how humans work. Working together, we accomplish great things. We couldn't have any of the things that we have right now if it weren't for people working together. So, to those that are been extending their wishes and wanting to help me out, I sincerely thank you, and I really appreciate it. So, thank you. But nevertheless, pretty solid day. So, we'll see. Things are still early. Trying not to just ruminate and look at the bright side, which could probably be challenging at times for sure. But it's all you can do, really. With anything. Things aren't always pretty, and that's what I try to show you guys here. Like, it's not always exciting. It's not always every day is not a PR day. Every day you're not super strong. Every day, some days you're just out of it, where you can't lift as much as you could a previous week, or maybe you couldn't get as many reps, or just something's feeling off. Like, it's part of it. That's part of it. You can't want any of the results. Well, let me recant that. you can want the results, but that's not how reality works. But basically, you can't want results or like to be, you know, if you look up to like the bodybuilding lifestyle or like the gym bro lifestyle and like wanting to get, you know, results in the gym. I said results so many times, that's another time. But you can't expect to get that without having any of the drawbacks, you know. Sometimes shit sucks in anything. Things are going to suck. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. I think what happens with most people, and this has gotten me tripped up before, but like at the slightest bit of friction, we tend to let off the gas and give up when we should be applying the gas a little bit more. Or at least, at a minimum, just keep doing what you're doing. Because when you let off at the first sign of defeat, dude, it's very easy to give up early on. But, and I brought this up before with the sunk cost fallacy, but the more time you have invested, you're not going to want to give up so easily. Because it's like, no, I'm not going to let all this go to waste, you know? And even then, sometimes things get the best of us. But that doesn't mean we can't rebound back, you know? I think this is a valuable skill, or a skill that I find valuable, is resiliency. And I do think that I can be pretty resilient. Now, I have plenty of internal freakouts and like anxious moments and like shut down moments where, dude, I'm useless. But being able to like get back up again or like take hits and keep fighting, that's resiliency. And I think that skill will take you further than a lot of other skills were. Because if you can be successful in anything if you can tolerate the blows, if you can tolerate the setbacks, if you can tolerate things not going your way for periods of time, or slow growth, or maybe no growth for a little bit, you know, whatever it is, if you can take those on the chin and come back, you got a lot to look forward to, because the world really is your oyster. Because nothing is going to come easy, so you just got to keep chiseling away, and you'll outlast all the people, because not everybody's going to stick with it. People are going to give up. I mean, the greatest example of that, I think, is like the New Year's resolution people at the gym, which if that's your resolution, you want to get in the gym, good for you, go for it, keep it up. I'm not saying you can't. I think it's understood that every year people have a resolution like that, and then by February it's, you know, they've fallen off, and it's just like, pfft, you know, you might say that that's not really resilient, you know, because you do one thing for a month, that's not a lot of time. You need a lot of time, and you accumulate that time slowly but over time. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something admirable, and I know like the idea, I think the concept of taking a hit and just like brushing it off, and like if you're fighting somebody, imagine this, you hit somebody square in the face, right? You hit them square in the face, all your might, and they continue to look at you and blink and march forward, you're shitting yourself. 100%. If you put everything into a hit, you hit somebody and they are like unfazed or like barely phased, you're probably going to be like, oh no, like I'm in some trouble. And that's kind of whenever we take these things in life on the chin and just smile back, because we can always control what we put back out there in the world. That's exactly what we're doing. We're showing like, hey, you know, this setback doesn't matter. I'm a bounce back. Like, this ain't shit. What is this? You know, what is like, and you kind of have to go through shit. This is kind of a rant, but you kind of have to go through shit to build up that resiliency, and you're never going to build that up if you don't try to go through shit. You know, not everything is like stuff that you have to try to go through. We as people just go through shit all the time. You know, an analogy I like to use is like in high school, you know, if you're a friend or someone doesn't want to sit with you at lunch, you know, that could feel like the end of the world. Or like a high school or middle school relationship, you break up, oh my God, end of the world. But like when you're an adult let's fast forward. Now you're 22, and you know, you have real relationship issues or real problems. Then, and not, I shouldn't say real problems, because problems are relevant to everybody. It's all just kind of based on your perspective and what you've experienced. But suddenly, the middle school shit, that's nothing, because you're like, dude, I don't care about that at all. Like, that was not a big deal. But at one point, it was a very big deal. You know, what's losing a friend when you've lost a parent? What's, you know, what's, I'll say, like, what is, you know, kind of tough. Well, I'm trying to say, like, what's something like, I don't know, a late notice, or I don't want to say a late notice, but, like, basically, what is, you know, let me just stop there with that one. But basically what I was trying to say, like, what is the threat of, like, losing something? Like, if you've been homeless, right? You have nothing. Like, what can you take from someone who has nothing? You know, at some point, you go through enough things that, like, things that can be pretty significant, they might not even faze you, or they probably will, but, like, you'll be much better and better at handling those things, much more well-equipped, or emotionally strong. Emotionally, I don't want to say stable, but, like, strong. You will become emotionally dysregulated less easily, so you're more in control of your emotions. You know, I think, again, life is full, that was the title of the video yesterday, like, life is full of character development. You know, we're constantly developing our character. We are our character. We start off at level 1, and we got to advance through all these levels, pick up professions, learn these skills, train these skills, develop our talents. Basically, the entire World of Warcraft or any role-playing game progression system, it kind of applies to our daily lives. I mean, it's how we, you know, we got to do that. And basically, like, none of that is going to come without ups and downs. So, if you're going to build any skill, I think, you build the skill of resiliency, you'll be able to handle anything. But on that note, about to get on the highway, so I'm going to cut it there. I also rambled for a decent amount of time, so I'll see you tomorrow for chest and triceps. Remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved, and keep your head up there, okay? Keep it up. We're all going to make it. Ziz said it way back when, and it still rings true today. We're all going to make it.